I'm really excited to share with you some of the insights that we've gathered over the last 25 years or so around this idea of high-performance teams. And so just to give you my background, my background is as a performance scientist. So what the hell's that? So that is on the basis of trying to help athletes get to the Olympic podium, or at least be at their optimum. And that means applying, innovating, troubleshooting, learning and testing about our bodies, what we eat, how we sleep, the mindset that we would need to peak at the right moment. And I've been honoured and privileged to work with thousands of athletes, of which 200 have gone on to win world or Olympic medals. And so what I'm going to share with you today is some stories and insights of what it feels like within that high-performance team, and then zoom out a little bit and share with you some of the thoughts and observations that we see consistently from teams that underperform and teams that outperform the resources set that they have. So let's get my disclaimers out right from the start. I haven't been, nor will I ever be, an Olympic champion. I am not capable of doing that. So I don't have a gold medal to show you at the end and say, look, gold medal must all be true. I don't have that, okay? So my job has always been to support others to their optimum. I had dreams of being Olympic 100-meter champion when I was younger. I was the fastest at my school, albeit a small school. I was the fastest at my club and one of the fastest in my county. And then I started to realise there's a lot of people faster than me. Why is that? And rather than thinking, oh, that's not fair, I'll give it up, that set me on this road of trying to explore the characteristics of human performance. What could I do differently? How could I train my body? What could I eat? How could I prepare differently? What mindset would optimize my performance? Of course, I applied all those things to me, a little bit of self-experimentation, and that, of course, I was able to improve as a consequence. But one of the big discoveries through the research that I've done over the last few decades is that there's one thing you definitely need to do if you want to be Olympic 100-meter champion. One thing that's a non-negotiable that I had to do, and that was to have chosen my parents really carefully. And I forgot to do that. As much as I love them, I didn't have the hardware. All right, fantastic. So let's just get our heads in the room. Let me introduce you to a couple of people from the world of high performance to get your heads in the room. These guys and girls did choose their parents really carefully. So first up, this is Hussein Rezazadeh, and he is the Olympic weightlifting record holder. So he can lift above his head 263.5 kilos, 581 pounds, which, without a hint of irony, I will convert. The international conversion unit for mass is white goods, so you might relate to this. So that equates to a toaster, 2 tumble dryers, and 2 of those American-style fridges above your head in under 10 seconds. I struggle to get the toast out of the toaster in the mornings, but that's an aside. It might be quite useful if you've got some removals to be had. Right, I need a volunteer for the next one. Any volunteers? Volunteers to try a world record? Yeah. Come on. He has no idea what world record he's going for. Round of applause for Gavin. Right, so Gavin's going to attempt the world long jump record. No, you're not. All right, so what we need, Gavin, let's go this way. If you could just help me with the tape measure there. Let me show you what the world record for the long jump is. So if you go that way. Hang on. Yeah, okay. 8 meters 95. So we need a little bit more than that. Hold that up for me. There we are. So taking off at Gavin's finger there and landing by my thumb. That's a good day out for me. Gavin, we're going to try one more, but we're going to need to go that way this time. We're going to try the world triple jump record. This is Britain's own Jonathan Edwards, 18 meters 29. We'll have a pit stop along the way for Anessa Kravetz, which is the women's triple jump world record. Yep, keep going, keep going. All right, so, hold that up, Gavin, for me. That's the women's triple jump world record. In fairness, they get 3 jumps. All right, 18 meters 95. It could be the length of the room. All right, there we are, 18 meters 29. Hold that up for me. There we go, pretty much the length of the room. Jonathan Edwards, a hop, a step, and a jump. There are Ryanair flights that are shorter than that. Fantastic. Gavin, round of applause for Gavin. Thank you very much. As impressive as it is, I'm still not sure how useful it is. Maybe for crossing crocodile-infested rivers or something. Gavin, thank you very much. All right, so when we look at these sorts of records in high performance, and certainly for athletes that are aspiring to these goals, often the default question that they fall to is, can I do this? Am I good enough? Am I capable? Can I perform at that level? A much healthier perspective that helps them along the route is, how can I perform? Because the first question is really closed-minded. It's a yes or a no. Can I do it or not? It also closes the thinking. How could I? How can I? How might I? Starts a chain of curiosity along the way about routes that you might explore, things that you might try.